Hey guys, I'm back with another video and I'm just here to share with you all this quick one eyeshadow look I did. And I used this Viseart palette from BoxyCharm. It's an all matte palette and I absolutely love it. This is the color that I used to create today's look. But these two colors are also my go-to colors for creating one eyeshadow looks. Absolutely love it. This palette be giving me all the life, and so I usually like my corners a little bit blown out, but I did not do that today. I just did a wing liner and a couple layers of mascara, and it really complemented this look. I was ready to be out the door, looking like I made a little bit of effort, but it was very simple to create this look. And on the inner corners, I used my trusted Faithful BH palette. Listen, this is my good Faithful highlighter palette, and I just used those two colors on the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone. And so I was ready to be out the door. And so I'm going to show you all three lippies that you can use to mix things up, make you look different every time you use this look. And so this is look number one, lippy number one, which is a nude lippy. And so before I do anything, I sanitize my hands because we need to be sanitizing these days because that's just the order of the day. As well as you don't want any transference of bacteria onto your face. And so the lippy that I'm going to be using is a matte lip and it's from Jeunie Cosmetics. It's a local brand. I think they were recently launched, but I got it around December or so. And I'm going in with my Jordana lip liner in the shade Cider. And I'm lining my lips just to make sure everything, is well defined and looking really cute, and holding everything together for the lippy that I'm about to put on. And so I'm distributing the color. I don't do a lot of overdrawing on my lips. I like to keep things very natural, and I just go with the flow of my natural shape. So I'm distributing the color with a lip brush, very small detail lip brush, because I don't want anything all over the place. I want to have control. And I'm taking a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blending everything together, because you all know what I say. Blending is the name of the game. If you're not blending, it ain't making sense. So this is the first look. I absolutely love it. This is definitely my go-to. And so this is look number two, which is a little more playful. It's a little bit out of my comfort zone. And so what I neglected to mention is that I did moisturize my lips before, and just make sure you be moisturizing your lips close, because all lips need some moisturization. And so this is another item that I got in a BoxyCharm box, and it is from the brand Real Her. I absolutely loved this lip pencil. It was a lot brighter than I thought it would be, because when I swatched it on my hands, it wasn't this bright. But I loved the formulation on this, and I absolutely loved the um the softness of this lip pencil. It made it very easy. It was gliding across my lips. Absolutely loved it. And so now I'm going in with Foley Fire. Is either Folly or Foley. It's a lip bullet. Nevertheless, I actually thought this was going to be a little more on the pinky nude side, but it turned out to be very pink, as you saw in the photo. Nevertheless, it was a vibe. It was a, real playful kind of vibe, which I was really, really feeling afterwards. Not my go-to. See, yes, not really my go-to, but I really, really enjoyed it. Absolutely loved this lippy. And so I'm also distributing it again with the lip brush, and then I'm blending it out with an eyeshadow brush, because this will just fuse everything together and make sure the pigmentation on the lippy is distributed evenly and that kind of thing. So that is look number two. What do y'all think? Let me know if you're feeling it or not. And here is look number three, and it is that red lip. So to achieve my red lip, I do things a little bit different, but it is very rare that you'll find me with a red lip. I mean, it is a vibe for some people. They like it, they feel it, they do it all the time. It is their signature. It is not mine. Very rarely you'll find me with that. So this time I'm actually using an eye pencil. Don't laugh, guys. Don't come for me. But I am using this because this is one of the deeper colors that I would get to line my lips. Now, we're not going in with black. You can use black, but there's a way to do it. We're not talking about that today, right? And so what I'm doing is I'm lining it. It is in deep brown, I believe. It is an eye pencil. And lining my lips as I did before. But this time you'll notice when I get to the corners, because I want my lips to look a little smaller, especially with this amount of color, I'm actually going to emphasize the corners of my lips. So it gives my lip more of a pout, but not as much color as you would see. And so this time around, I'm using a synthetic brush to apply the color because I want the placement to be very precise and I don't want as much blending with this particular application. And one time you seeing that the color when distributed onto the brown, it's giving it a really nice sultry undertone, and I absolutely love that. This is my technique if this I'm going for a red lip. And so this is the final look. It is not really my thing, but as I said, I felt it in the end. I must admit, I think I like it. I think it was a little bit different, and it was out of my comfort zone. I absolutely, eventually like the vibe I was feeling. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think. What is your go-to? What is your vibe? What is your thing? What would you do? What would you go for? And which one do you think look best on me? So I'm gonna see y'all on another video.